okay, don't worry, don't worry.
भारत को कहना चाहूंगा कि सिंधु हमारा है और सिंधु हमारा रहेगा। इस दरिया से हमारा पानी बहेगा या उनका खून बहेगा।
I say to the whole world, India will punish every terrorist. India's spirit will never be broken by terrorism.
And all these were scenes from the last 5 days, ever since that deadly attack in Pahalgam, where tourists were targeted by terrorists. Amidst escalating tensions between India and Pakistan, the Pakistani army continued firing along the line of control for the second consecutive night. According to the Indian Army, soldiers from multiple Pakistani army posts opened fire at Indian troops in the areas opposite Tutmari Gali and Rampur sectors. The situation in the valley also remains tense. A 45-year-old social activist, Ghulam Rasool Magre, died after he was shot inside his residence by suspected terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Kupwara. In the wake of the recent terror attack in Pahalgam, less than a week ago, security is being stepped up across the country. Union Home Minister of India, Amit Shah, held a meeting with Delhi Police Commissioner Sanjay Arora and instructed him to ensure that law and order in the national capital is not breached. In the meeting, which lasted for about half an hour, the Home Minister also ordered to ensure that no Pakistan national is residing in Delhi. At the same time, Indian security forces are continuing their operations against terrorists and their sympathizers and their backers in the valley. Anti-terror operations are currently underway in Bandipora, Pahalgam, Kishtwar, Poonch, Kathua and Udhampur. Security forces in Kashmir have also razed the houses of several active terrorists, bringing the total number of destroyed terrorist properties to 9 now. And WION's Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, has shared more details on these developments. Listen to this.
The BSF personnel who strayed into the Pakistani side accidentally remains in Pakistani custody. We know that the Indian side has been in touch with its Pakistani counterpart on the ground for his early release. And there have been instances of Pakistani personnel also straying into Indian side in the past. But what makes the matter complicated is the situation that has developed after the Pahalgam terror attack by the Pakistani nationals in Jammu and Kashmir. And tensions, of course, has flared up between India and Pakistan because of that incident. And that, it looks like, has made it difficult for the progress to be made for the early release of BSF personnel. Nonetheless, the focus from the Indian side, from the BSF, is his early release, and this is something that they continue to work on. We know that there have been flag meetings as well, but hopes are high that he will be released very soon.
Meanwhile, a day after Pakistan People's Party chief Bilawal Bhutto Zardari threatened India of bloodshed if the Indus Water Treaty was not upheld, Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri responded to his remarks and called the statement foolish.
Tell him to jump somewhere in water. Well, how will he when there will be no water?
Meanwhile, with both India and Pakistan scrapping visas and expelling each other's citizens, several families have been separated as they race to meet the deadline to cross the border. An Iranian national who holds a visa for travel by road has appealed to Indian authorities to leave via the Atari-Wagha border. The Iranian national has appealed to Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to allow her to cross the border. Now, she has been denied permission since currently only Pakistani nationals are being permitted to leave via this border, the Atari-Wagha. Meanwhile, BSF Constable Purnab Kumar Shaw, who inadvertently crossed the international border, remains in Pakistan's custody for the 4th consecutive day. Pakistan is yet to respond to India's repeated demand to release him. In the wake of the Pahalgam terror attack, outpouring of global solidarity continues. UAE President spoke to Indian Prime Minister and expressed full solidarity and support with India. FBI Director Kash Patel also condemned the terror attack in Kashmir and offered full support to the Indian government. Amid growing clamour for action against Pakistan, RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat expressed support for government's actions. Speaking at an event, the RSS chief said that non-violence is ingrained in Indian culture, but teaching a lesson to hooligans is also our religion.
Non-violence is our religion. Teaching a lesson to hooligans is also our religion. We never insult or harm our neighbors. But still, if someone turns to evil, what is the other option? The duty of the king is to protect the people. The king must perform his duty.
And for more on this, WION special correspondent Idris Lone sent us this ground report from Tral in Jammu and Kashmir.
Security forces are carrying out multiple operations across Jammu and Kashmir, and in the last 3 days we've seen that 9 militant houses have been razed to ground across the Kashmir Valley. We are right now in Kupwara area of Tral, where we are standing in the house of the militant Amir Nazir Wani. You can see in your visuals the whole house has been destroyed by security forces last night. Similarly, we have seen security forces doing the same to a lot of houses. 9 militant houses have been destroyed so far. We've seen Adil, Asif and Ehsan. Those are the 3 militant names that had come in the beginning, that they are involved in the Pahalgam attack. But after that, we've seen the action going broader. Security forces are now damaging, destroying properties of all the 14 active militants in the Kashmir division. We've seen there was a list that was we had access to yesterday. 14 active militants from the Kashmir Valley, and security forces one by one are destroying all these houses. You can see the rubble all over this place. It was a blast that was done during last night, and the whole house has been razed to ground. This seems to be the action plan of security forces, telling militant outgroups that and youngsters that whoever joins militant groups and ranks, this will be the destiny, this will be the future, that their houses, their properties would be completely damaged. And we have seen there are many operations that are taking place across the Kashmir Valley. There are search operations that are being carried by security forces in every nook and corner, especially to nab the attackers of the Pahalgam. With video journalist Firoz, Idris Lone for WION World is One.